All right, here we are. Welcome to another episode of In the Store at 4. I'm Jazzy Jeff, and we're about to head into the store. So, once again, thank you everyone for watching. Today's theme, we're about to find out what today's theme is inside the store. So, here we go. So, let me go ahead and give this a flip around. You guys always like to see what's new. So, keeping our display cases nice and full, nice and jam-packed with goodies. Got some cool bags going on. Been getting some different trade-ins, so we're selling those now. Got a couple more over here. The Game Boy SP. Look at that, a PlayStation original bag. So there you go. Welcome to the store.
Hey.
Look at this, another happy customer.
Hey, how you doing?
Look, he's back again, man. We just can't keep him out, man. We're doing really good.
Good, good.
Nice to see you, man.
Nice to be here.
Look at that, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Brandon Seacrest, what's up? Thank you for watching.
Mario Kart. I might have to figure out the
Yeah, we got Mario Kart in, man. All right, everyone. Just getting this. Hey, Brenda. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Obviously, this is a store I work at, so I appreciate it. So, everyone, if you guys were wondering, hello, welcome to the store.
Flash Brothers, nice.
The theme for today is superheroes. Jazzy Jeff is going to be showing a bunch of random games that I picked up from around the store. Some of them are high-end titles, some of them are low-end titles, some of them are just titles. So we're about to get into them and get into them now. So we're starting it off with Marvel. We got Wolverine for the Sega Genesis, of course. This is the Adamantium Rage game. So we have that guy going on. Sticking with the Genesis, swinging over to DC, or shall I say flying, because we got Superman. Now that's awesome. That is a cool looking cover right there. Of course, by Sunsoft. Then going back over to Marvel, we have Captain America and the Avengers. I've actually played this one, and it's a lot of fun. There's some really good music in this one. You get to play as Silver Surfer as well as Hawkeye. Hello there, guys. So we got some more customers filtering in, of course. 4 o'clock seems to be the time to be in the store. In the store at 4, look at that. Alright, now this is neither Marvel nor DC. I believe this was Dark Horse. I could be wrong. If anybody knows, feel free to correct me in the comments. But we got Phantom. And the Phantom was actually a pretty cheesy 90s movie with Billy Zane. But the game is actually a really good game. And we obviously have it on the Super Nintendo. And I just remembered, speaking of this game, we have it one other place. We have it on the Game Gear. Look at that. Phantom 2040. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a glare. I'm going to pop you guys back down right there. So, of course, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. So that way you guys don't have to argue over what system is better. Just come in and pick them up both. Everybody wins in the end. All right. Then, finally, one of my favorite superheroes, I was able to find Spider-Man: Return of the Sinister Six on Nintendo Entertainment System. This is an LGN title. This is another actually really fun game. I like this better than Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin, which was the other Spider-Man game that we usually see pop up from time to time. Really cool, lots of fun. Once again, for all the viewers out there, if you guys have a favorite superhero, if you have a superhero game, favorite superhero game or anything like that, feel free to throw it in the comments. If you guys have any questions about superheroes or superhero games, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to send tons of emoticons across the screen. They're always a lot of fun. So that's pretty much it for the cartridge games. We're finally going to move over to the disc-based systems. So let's see here. So sticking with the theme of Spider-Man, I have, oh, here we go. Looks like I just got a bunch of emoticons. So you mean LGN actually made a good game? Look at that. Yes. And you're my favorite superhero, Jazzles. Thank you, Mike Couples, man. I appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. Versus the Kingpin is tough. It is tough, and what makes it even tougher is the awful controls in that game. I really just did not care for it. I actually bought the game and returned it. It was that bad. Anyway, FYI aside, we got some movie now. Now we're moving into the movie realm. Most of those games I just showed were based on the actual comic books. Then obviously the movie explosion from the 2000s. So we have Spider-Man both on the GameCube as well as Xbox. So for you old school fans, once again, you guys don't have to argue. We got them both. Pick them up both. Everyone's happy. The kids are happy. Grandma's happy. Pick them up. This is when he fights the Green Goblin, the very first film. Say what you will about the film. Hey, at least the game's fun, and you can control Peter Parker. So, there you go. Man, let's see. Okay, sticking with Xbox and PlayStation, we got the X-Men. I played it a week or so ago. The controls are brutal. There you go, Brent. Exactly. Thank you, Brent, for watching, of course, as well as Mike. But yes, got some X-Men Legends. So I was able to find some X-Men. For all of you hardcore Marvel movie fans out there, I know the X-Men are not a part of the official MCU universe or whatever. I don't know what that's all about. But here at Cartridges Galore, X-Men still matter to us. And we got both X-Men Legends on Xbox and X-Men Legends on PlayStation 2. So everyone's happy. Kids aren't fighting. Pick them up both. Your Xbox, friends are happy. Your PlayStation friends are happy. World goes around. Ultimate Spider-Man and X-Men Legends are my jam. There you go, my couples. That's why I'm showing them. Excellent games. All right, flying back over to DC, we got Superman Returns. Speaking of superhero movies, once again, say what you will about the movie. I'm not going to go there. But this is actually a pretty decent Superman game. Obviously, much better than the atrocious Superman 64, and even much better than the Atari Superman. Not too bad. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty cool graphics. Definitely better than the movie. I'd recommend this over the movie. Did you not pick my favorite, Jazzy? Where's Batman? Hey, man, I'm saving the best for last Brent. So, cool your jets there, buddy. Alright, what about Superman 64, though? Once again, speaking of games with bad controls, just can't play it. And I just don't... It's not fun flying through circles and picking up cars and flying around town, and it was just weird. I just didn't get what that was all about. I didn't feel like I was Superman. It just felt really dumb. So, all right. Last up for the PlayStation 2, going back to X-Men this time. We're talking about the films. This is the X-Men X3, the official game. Another really bizarre movie. Wasn't the best. Juggernaut was pretty bad. Let's not go there. Let's not talk about Juggernaut. But say what you will about the film. Hey, man, we got the game. And if you're a superhero fan and you want to play as Wolverine, now's your chance. If you want to play as Hugh Jackman, now's your chance. And if you just want to try something different, now's your chance. So check out X-Men X3 on the PlayStation 2. All right, the final Spider-Man game and the final PlayStation game today, we're looking at Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, because they rebooted him 8 times, and 13 different people played Spider-Man because they just can't seem to figure out the movies. But once again, we're not talking about the movies here, folks. We're talking about the games. And this is, once again, another pretty decent game. Right up there with the maneuvers, the just the controls are a lot better in this. Gameplay is a lot cooler. Kind of reminds me of the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man game, but with much better graphics. Did you not? What about Superman? Okay, man, just making sure that I'm keeping up on all the comments. Once again, for everyone that's watching, if you watch this now, if you watch this later, if you watch this a week from now, feel free to leave any questions you want in the comments below. I will keep an eye out for them and I'll get back to you guys. Or you can always message our Facebook page if you're looking for a particular superhero game, or hey, you just have a random question about a cord that you need for a system, shoot us a message on our Facebook page and we will get back to you. But anyway, enough about Spider-Man. Alright, the last superhero game, I had to search the whole store. I didn't think I was going to find it. Brent, I hope you're ready, because I saved the best for last, man. I know you're getting impatient. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I found a Batman game, believe it or not. They've been selling, and they've been selling quickly. I did find one Batman game on the PlayStation 3, but it was really banged up, and I really didn't want to show that in the video. But aside from that, we got not only a Batman game, but we got a Wii U game. No one's ever talking about the Wii U. Move over, Switch. This is still pretty relevant. We got the Wii U, of course, and you get to play as Batman. And Arkham Origins, obviously, is a follow-up to the Arkham Knight series. This one takes place in the beginning story. I don't know a ton about the story for this. I still need to get caught up with it, but heard great things about the game, great things about the gameplay. There you go. Boom. There's your Batman. Absolutely. Look at that, Brent Ritnor. You love it. He's loving it. So, guys, obviously, today's show is about superheroes. Like I said, searched high and low for as many superhero games as I could possibly find. If I had to pick a favorite superhero game, for the time being, I'd probably stick with the original Spider-Man on PlayStation 1. I don't know what it is. I think it's the nostalgia. I think it's just the memories of playing it. The voice acting was excellent, and it really reminded me of the 90s Spider-Man television show. So that's kind of how I felt about that game. Anyway, let's do a quick tour of the store, because like I said, we're live and it's 4. We're going to walk around real quick, give you guys a little update on things, and then we'll finish up the show. So let's go ahead and do a quick little tour.
Receive the viewer in the bag.
I'll go on. Very, very good.
And once again, guys, if you have any questions about what we have, or what we don't have, or what you want, send us a message on Facebook. We're always listening,
Do you like my number?
always keeping an eye out,
Yeah.
and I appreciate you guys shooting us questions. All right, so before I finish up, I always say we, but I guess I'm speaking on Connor and I's behalf. So before I finish up, just want to go over this real quick, guys. This is great. This is awesome. We got our spring cleaning Easter bonanza blowout. All right, clean out those attics, clean out those closets, clean out those basements, and bring your old games to us, because we're going to enter you to win a $500 Visa gift card. It's awesome. This is like an intro to Antique Roadshow. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I appreciate it. But like I was saying, guys, bring your stuff in. You get entered to win that. And then if you're looking to pick up a system right now, it is the time. If you're looking to pick up a handheld, now's the time. Because if you buy a system or a handheld, you get a free rack game, a free retro rack game.
They might prefer that one.
You can't top that. You just can't top it. So get in here, get on down to the store, come on in, pick up that system, pick up your free game, do it now. We got them. We got the games. You just saw the games right here. So we got them. So come on out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I finish up, I did promise that I would do one jazzy pick every week. Last week, I did the Toxic Crusader, obviously, for the Toxic Avenger. See you, man.
See ya, Jeff. See ya.
Another happy customer right there.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Last week, I did the Toxic Crusader, so that was that. Today's Jazzy's pick, a.k.a. the video game that people are not talking enough about, Actually, hold on a second. I got a question from Amanda Prowl. Thank you, Amanda, for watching. Do you have any Super Nintendo bundles? No bundles. But obviously, like I said, we're doing the Super Nintendo with one free game. So if you get a Super Nintendo, you do get a free game with it. So that's sort of that's kind of a bundle. So if that's the bundle that works for you, then there you go. All right, so the game that I'm picking out this week, Jazzy's pick of the week, is Resident Evil 0. I absolutely am sort of on another Resident Evil kick once again. And this is one of those games that I just feel like people just don't appreciate enough. The Resident Evil community just don't give this one enough credit. It's one of the earlier installments where you get to play as two people, but it actually works out really well. And it's very critical to winning and beating the game, as well as unlocking and finding special things throughout the game. Obviously, you get to find out Rebecca's story, and it's sort of actually a precursor to everything that happens at the mansion. All these new Resident Evil games are starting to get kind of old with the storyline, so it's actually pretty neat to find out what happened before. So hopefully at some point the series will go back to an idea like this and do a earlier installment, a prequel per se. And we'll have another cool game like this. But yeah, man, Resident Evil 0, if you haven't seen it yet, haven't played it yet, come check it out. We got it for the Nintendo GameCube. I have this version. It's great. Plays really well. So, anyhow, I'm done. So I'm going home. It's time to leave the store. My shift is over. So we're leaving the store. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, I'm Jazzy Jeff. This is the State College's Cartridges Galore. Thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget, check out my buddies at the State College page. They're going to be doing a Live at 5. That's their thing that they do in Altoona. So obviously, once you're done with me, grab yourself something to eat and then swing on over to the Altoona Cartridges Galore page and check out Nick and Matty Ice Live at 5. Thanks everybody. Thanks Brenda for watching. Take care.